And I have to say, a few of my Republican colleagues are going to some pretty ridiculous lengths to showcase their opposition to a bill The Economist has called one of the most popular bills in decades, a bill supported by a majority of Republican voters, not Republican senators, but voters. Yesterday, the Republican senator from Wisconsin, the same senator who last summer proudly declared he would oppose even a dime more in COVID relief, the same senator who spent a Senate hearing on Capitol security reading conspiracy theories into the record and saying that January 6th wasn't an armed insurrection, decided to make himself the face of the Republican opposition to the bill by vowing to force the reading of the Senate amendment to the American Rescue Plan in full before we can proceed with the bill. We all know this will merely delay the inevitable. It will accomplish little more than a few sore throats for the Senate clerks who work very hard day in, day out to help the Senate function. And I want to thank our clerks profoundly for the work they do every day, including the arduous task ahead of them. Still, we are delighted that the senator from Wisconsin wants to give the American people another opportunity to hear what's in the American Rescue Plan. We Democrats want America to hear what's in the plan, and if the senator from Wisconsin wants to read it, let everybody listen, because it has overwhelming support. We want them to hear about the direct checks they'll get as promised to help them keep up with the cost of groceries, medicine, and the rent, about funding to expand testing and support the vaccine, about the resources for schools to reopen quickly and safely as possible, about the money to keep firefighters, teachers, bus drivers, and first responders on the job, about the dollars to provide rental assistance to keep Americans in their homes, about the help the hardest hit small businesses hang on until brighter days return. Oh yes, when the senior senator from Wisconsin reads, the American people will get another chance to hear about the tax breaks for low-income workers and assistance for American families struggling with child care, two measures that help make the American Rescue Plan one of the single largest anti-poverty bills in recent history. And then, once the American people have heard all over again about the provisions that make this bill so popular, about the support that is going to lift the country out of the crisis, provide millions of vaccines in people's arms, and set it on a path to strong recovery, the Senate is going to move forward with the bill. No matter how long it takes, the Senate is going to stay in session to finish the bill this week. The American people deserve nothing less. I yield the floor and note the absence of a quorum.
The clerk will call the roll.
Ms. Baldwin.